race mode is just you and I playing. I mean, I love it. I love it.
Hi everybody, I'm Paul Bryan along with Lauren Fix the Car Coach
and
here.
this is Car Coach Reports.
It
and
is.
His turn, her turn.
We are live today. Well, we're recorded where you are, but we're live today at Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. This is the track where the United States Grand Prix is currently contested. This is a remarkable track.
This is
a remarkable track, and this is where this car needed to be driven.
The 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, which I probably didn't say proper in Italian.
Yeah, you did just great.
The secret is that Paul actually worked for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, on a race team, on the IndyCar project, 89 to 91. What do we need to do now?
Let's go drive this car. Come on, get in the car, get in the car.
She's so impetuous. I drove this car, about a quarter mile, and it was in race mode.
Yeah.
And we all went, whoa, this is going to be special. First off, when you sit in the car, everything around you is wrapping you up like a glove. You are being embraced by this car.
You gotta love that. I love it.
I do, and I love the stitching. I love that there's there's two colors of stitching on stuff going on here. But then you start it up, and then you start driving, and then you get about a quarter mile into it, and every guy out there will know what I'm talking about right now. This is the girl that you know is going to be trouble in your life, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
And you still do it because it's so good.
Okay. Feel free to comment down below and start that conversation.
It's worth it.
Subscribe just to hear Paul talk about it.
I'm driving this thing and I'm thinking, I'm going to see lights in the rearview mirror at some point today.
One of us.
At some point today.
Not that hasn't happened in the past.
Yeah. Here's the Maha
For
loop.
both of us.
Maha, aha, nazbanie fuci mi karonji.
So if you get pulled over, just go, did you see the speed limit
No,
sign?
I'm going to say.
Nope, I was looking for you.
I think everybody is familiar with Alfa Romeo. Too many people go Alfa, A-L-P-H-A, Romeo, and that isn't what this is about. It's Alfa, A-L-F-A. And this is one of the most storied logos in the automotive industry. The car company was actually started in 1906 with Duroc, which is not Dwayne Duroc, but a different company. But anyway, the Alfa is an acronym. Anonimi Lombardia, because it's made in Lombardia in Italy. Fabbrica, a factory, automobili. So it's like an association is how it started.
So we're here with the chief engineer of the Stelvio. Andrea, these cars are beautiful.
Thank
There's a huge difference between the regular Stelvio and the Quadrifoglio, and I would love you to tell us the difference so that everybody knows.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, from the external part, you can see we changed the bumper. It's quite different. We changed the hood. We changed the side skirt. We changed the brake system. And if you come, you can see that we changed also the rear bumper. So why all these changes? It's not only aesthetical, but because inside the vehicle there is a V6 beautiful engine, different from the Model 1. The transmission is different. The torque vectoring for the RDU differential is different. So all these things that we have changes means that inside there is a most powerful engine and vehicle. It's 505 horsepower that can give to this vehicle the best performance and the top numbers for speed, for acceleration, and for vehicle dynamics.
I have often said that there are a lot of reasons to love the state of Texas and why it's my favorite state in the Union. There is brisket, there is the people, there are women who wear their jeans better than anywhere else on earth, and ladies and gentlemen, there's pie. And life is short, so eat more pie. Oh, and one more thing. 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. You gotta love it.
Now, I did drive this in eco mode or automatic. It was okay. It was a vehicle. It was the same as the Stelvio. Then you put it in normal, add a little more. When you put it in dynamic, I would leave it in dynamic every day. The race mode is just you and I playing. I mean, this is absolutely. I love the Giulio. We loved the Giulio, the Quadrifoglio. That was like, oh, so we went out to Hog Island.
We went to Hog Island, right?
So if you haven't seen that one, check it out because this one weighs just a little bit more. So
now, wait a minute. It's 10% more roughly.
You know what?
You got a 4,000-pound vehicle. This one weighs about 44.
Yeah, and it also does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the original number was 3.9.
They were being generous.
They were being generous. They did some additional testing and tuning, and the current car is going to check in at 3.6. Compare that to some of the others in totally different segments.
Right. I mean, you're looking at even like Audi R8s, and it's faster than that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The power per liter and the power per the weight per horsepower is, the stats on this are crazy fun.
Okay, so
shows.
I know people are going to say to you, so what do you think of the lumbar alarm? You know what? Double thumbs up. 4-way lumbar, heated steering wheel, heated seats. Yes, yes!
And heated driver.
Oh, God. An additional, this vehicle starts at $74,000-ish. Well, the one we're driving has got all the safety features, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, every single feature.
Upcharge paint. It's got different paint.
Right.
Bigger
But this is not, there is a higher upcharge paint than this one. This one was, what, $500?
Yeah, something like that.
There was this amazing tri-coat white with a red interior, and it was $2,500 upcharge for the paint. So this one, we're driving the most loaded one they have, and it came in at 92. Now, don't pay retail.
Yeah.
So if you've driven one of these or you've driven the competitors, write down below. We want to start this conversation. Let us know, have you driven it? What did you like? Have you driven the Quadrifoglio? Or are you thinking, no, just a regular Stelvio is good? And what did you like and not like about it? Or you own a competitor and why you didn't buy one of these? I mean, this was up for SUV of the year. I think it should have won. Overall, I'm loving this car. Again, this vehicle is not about high tech and all the goodies that you see on some other vehicles. This is a driver's car. And as a driver, I'm loving the brakes. Super, super gigantic 6-piston front Brembos and 4-piston rear Brembos. This thing stops on a dime. 20-inch wheels. Oh, God. I'm in love. It's hard to find something wrong. I mean, yeah, sure, we should have had, like, air-cooled seats, but, like, who cares?
There's an even more better logo that people misunderstand. And that's the subject of the Quadrifoglio. Now, you have to understand to start with, let's define Quadrifoglio. Quadri, for, folio, leaf, for, leaf, and that's how it comes. But you say, Paul, it's an Italian company. And everybody says, they put an Irish shamrock on there. What's that about? 1923, the Targa Florio race, and I'm going to tell you the real story as told to me by Dottore Scandolara, who was the curator of the Alfa Romeo Museum when I worked there back in the late 80s and early 90s. He said, well, it's kind of this story that they have, but I'll tell you the real story. 1923, the Targa Florio race, famous race. Alfa had a driver named Ugo Savocci. Ugo Savocci, as many car drivers, race drivers will do, think, I may die tomorrow. I must enjoy the evening. And so Ugo Savocci did enjoy the evening with a young lady that he met from Ireland. Apparently they had a wonderful time. Ugo then told the woman, "I will remember you on my car tomorrow when we race." Because apparently Ugo wanted to go back for a second helping. So Ugo instructs the mechanics the next day to paint this on his car. This is a very Italian thing. And if you liked what you saw, please subscribe. And if you liked it even more,
and you want to support us, we have a Patreon
and
page.
Who wouldn't want to?
Thank you so much.
We have a Patreon page as well.
All the links are down below. All the comments are down below. And we love to talk to you. So put your comments in. Paul and I will both personally reply.
Sure. So find us, talk to us, and we'll talk back to you.
All right.
So from Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you. And check out our Car Coach reports. Take care.
Bye.
All right, let's go drive.
Okay.
It's my turn now. Wait a minute. It's my turn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Did I tell you?
God, this
Did
car
I tell
is
you?
Freaking awesome.
Did I tell you?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen to the sound of the music. Who needs a radio? We have a beautiful Harman Kardon sound system, but